and I hate to call you the cleaning lady, but you bring us great cleaning products. They brought a product to me a couple weeks ago and said, try it. We want to find out what you think. And I told the gentleman who is your vendor rep, Matt, who's been a good friend for almost 20 years, if this stuff isn't fantastic, I'm not selling it. I don't want to put it on the air. This is a small American company. They have a product called EcoTouch, and what it is a completely waterless car wash. All you need to clean your car is this spray bottle and one of the 16 by 16 microfiber cloths. What we're presenting, and if you go onto their website, for these folks, just to get a bottle of this and a microfiber cloth will set you back about 20 bucks. We're going to give you a second microfiber cloth, and then this little concentrate makes another 32-ounce bottle of the car cleaner. Now, why would you want a waterless car wash? Whole bunch of reasons. You live in an apartment complex, you don't have a hose. You live in Arizona, and by August, they're going to tell you you can't use water to wash your car. But you want your car to look clean.
Exactly.
This formula really impressed me. I've never seen something that's waterless that gets a car this clean.
Me neither. And look, I'm a busy mom of 4.
Not really dressed to be washing
a car
normally.
I'm not dressed to be washing a car because I want to show you that this is actually a waterless car wash that you can get up to 16 washes depending upon the size of your car.
Per bottle.
Per bottle.
You get
with
2.
With the bottle and the rag, and I want to show you here if you get a close-up. You just spray it on, you don't saturate. This is totally easy. It's eco-friendly, it's totally safe. And you wipe it on, or you spray it on, you wipe it off, and instantly it gives a wax-like finish that makes your car shine, sparkle, looks beautiful, and your car is clean. Last week, I went to Philadelphia. My car was a mess before we left. I said, Howard, I cannot go to Philadelphia with my car looking like this.
And by the way, Diana and I share one thing in common. She is really picky about keeping her car clean.
I literally was dressed up to the nines, went outside with my EcoTouch and my microfiber cloth, sprayed the car down, all the surfaces of the car.
So if it's glass, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. And I cleaned my car myself before we went out to dinner in 15 minutes. I'm a busy mom, but I want to look great. I want to take care of my car. I used to be a fanatic going through the car wash, paying $8 to $10 a car wash. I can get up to 12 to 16 washes. That saved me like $100 just by spraying and wiping. There's no elbow grease. You can see I'm not working real hard. I'm spraying, I'm wiping, my car is shining. And then, because it doesn't attract dirt, it actually stays shinier longer.
Now, here's the first question that I had, and I would think it would be the first question our audience would have as well. All right, how am I cleaning a car without water and not scratching the paint?
The formula is perfect. It has a polymer in it.
Okay.
It actually goes down and it lifts up the dirt, and then the microfiber washes it away. This is very gentle, but a great cleaning cloth so that it lifts that dirt up and leaves that shine behind.
Now, think of it this way. It creates a microscopic bubble. And the dirt gets lifted from the surface and gets trapped in the bubble where you wipe it away with a cloth and you're done. Now, if you went four-wheeling and you got mud up to the windshield, or you live in a sandy environment, then hose the car off before you do it. That's just good common sense.
You don't want to have caked on
But most of the time, what you're going to find is that the dirt is pollen or dust, and it's not regular dirt.
Right.
So now you can get your car washed. You go to the soccer game.
I mean, that's amazing.
Give me a spray.
All right, and don't saturate it.
No.
Wipe it with one side, then dry it with the other, Dan.
Like this. Now watch, and I'm just going to do a section.
Yep.
Flip over the rag, and you'll feel a difference. You'll actually feel it become very, very smooth to the touch. My babies. I drive a pickup truck to work. I got a little Ford F-150 that I love, but I have a 1934 Ford pickup that is my baby, and I will not put anything on that car unless I know it's the best. And this stuff is, as a waterless wash, the best I've ever seen. I'll be honest, I had never heard of the company EcoTouch because it turns out they're just a really small American company, but they make a really superior product.
They do.
And everything is non-toxic, everything is eco-friendly, so you don't have to worry about toxins going into the wastewater. The soaps and things that we usually use at Suds Up are not great winding up putting those in a stream. This is fine.
Exactly. Last thing I want to do is get out the sloppy bucket and the big wet sponge. I want to be able to spray it on any surface so you can clean your glass, you can clean your paint, you can clean your wheels. And what's so nice is I have my kids help me do this. It's safe, it's effective, it gives you great results in minutes. Now, I have a sedan at home that I've done with this whole kit 12 to 16 times, depending upon how dirty. If you've got a big SUV, this might be 8 cleanings that you get with this kit.
Now, here's another factor. Here's what we're used to working with. Do you realize every time that you clean your car with a bucket, you're using roughly 50 gallons of water to clean your car, and it's messy for you, and it doesn't have to be. And again, Matt knows this. Matt and Diana both had said, try it out, give us a really honest opinion. And I mentioned, if it isn't really, really good stuff, I don't want it on the show. Because I got buddies who are car nuts, and if they buy it from me and it's not great stuff, I'm going to hear about it for the rest of my life.
Well, and quite frankly,
this stuff is really, really good,
exactly.
Diana.
It's simple, it's easy. Literally, look at me. I'm not putting elbow grease in here. I sprayed it on, I'm wiping it off, then I'll go over with the dry side of my cloth, and I will shine this baby up. It looks like it came out of the showroom, and it came out of the, a great car wash. You are getting results on here that are simple, that are easy, that are effortless. You're going to look great. You're not going to be embarrassed going out with that dirty car. I actually keep it in my car so that if I'm here or somewhere else and I know people are going to see me, I can get out there,
in my car.
I can clean this car and shine it up, and man, we look great.
The story is really cool. To get one bottle and just a microfiber cloth would set you back over $20 if you buy it directly from the folks at EcoClean. They're including here at QVC, because they want to get their word out, an additional concentrate that makes a whole full other bottle for less than $17. You'll save money, you get more than twice what you would normally get, and your vehicle looks clean all the time.
I love it.
And you're still well dressed.
Thank you.
Now your car wash.
I'm ready to go out to the grocery store.
So, we've got a lot more coming your way on QVC.